in Nigeria, ó lè tẹ̀síwájú. Ogun ọ̀tẹ̀ yìí ti tó. Kágbà méjìjà ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà. Haúsá ti pò pẹ̀lú Yorùbá. Ṣé àgbàgbà òmìnira? Òmìnira kí a tó bára wọn jà. Èdè rẹ̀ ó rẹ̀ sí i. Bóyá kájọ gbé o.
Righteous one, Jonas. They man love Goodluck Ebele. They man love Goodluck in the what? They man love Goodluck in the west. They man love Goodluck in the south.
Yes.
They man love Goodluck in the south. Goodluck don't deal with sycophants at all. Goodluck don't deal with hypocrites. Goodluck is tested and trusted. Goodluck is a man of integrity. I am here. Honestly, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'll go straight to the point. Let me tell you people something. My father, during his time, all the entertainers that were there then, during his time, they suffered. They had it. Just before Oga came in, even me, when I started comedy, I didn't know the name of what I was doing. I didn't know it was called comedy. But when he stepped into the picture, it became clear. My father and all the entertainers in his time never met their local government chairman. See me with the president, for Christ's sake. What are you talking about? It's not just I'm here with him. We communicate one-on-one. What's up, man? What's happening? Peace, yo. Peace. You have to do peace back to me. Peace, yo. You see? Did you see that? President did peace back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I never knew that about 24 persons are running for the presidency. I'd say there were only 2. Election will not even finish before we'll come up. You run? Their case is just like somebody who died the day Michael Jackson died. Nobody will know that died. 6 months after they don't bury Michael Jackson. Now we go, oh, by way of Papa, he don't die. When he died? He died when Michael Jackson died. Your Papa died when Michael Jackson died. Your Papa knows how he died.
Mr. President, is shown unusual interest in the entertainment industry. Why is this so?
It's a good question. Nobody who wants to know, but before I answer the question, let me use this unique opportunity to wish our mothers happy Mothers. It's a special day for the Nigerian women who lead their place, and the Oyinka is here to thank you. I thank you. Wanted to know why I am quite passionate about the entertainment industry generally. There are maybe 3 reasons, but why I'm passionate. First, I've seen the entertainment industry, just like sports, as a unifying factor. Not just at the national level, because as a boy who grew up in the village, anytime that we have dances, people don't quarrel. Husband and wife don't quarrel. Neighbors don't quarrel. Everybody goes to the village square to watch. So at the national level also, it brings unity and tries to relate people. Secondly, the entertainment industry is key in terms of tourism. We are not yet exploiting the potentials we have. And I've seen a great potential in it. In Bayelsa State, we started promoting the African Movie Academic Award. Now, we've noticed that if we encourage the entertainment industry, the Nollywood family, they will really push this country forward. Because before this time, the Nollywood or entertainment industry was not contributing much. Now, even in terms of computing agility, presently contributing about 1.4, 1.5%. So it's a sector that must be encouraged, and I'm passionate because it will create a lot of jobs for young people. People who are in the business no longer carry their certificates to go and look for jobs. They create jobs for people. And that is what government will do. That's why we continue to encourage them. I think we'll even make it bigger as we progress.
My name is Ebele Jonathan. I want to, or we want to ask that, is it possible for us to move the entertainment industry from the Ministry of Information to that of Tourism and Culture? Permanently?
Thank you. It's time. Definitely it's possible if you answer your question very straight. Before, these departments of government were under one management, and at the time it was quite committed. And when you are like 15 ministries, like maybe water resources was with Africa at the time, separated. Just like communication technology was with information, now we've separated. At the time, culture, tourism, culture, and national orientation was separated from Ministry of Information. There was realignment of parastatals, and sometimes you want both ministries to have enough parastatals to supervise. So if it is their own thinking, and that is what this family believe that is better in the tourism, culture, and national orientation, we'll just move it to the next generation.
The question I want to ask you now, I'm asking on behalf of Amaka Igwe, and I've asked this question in this hall before. When you talked with us the last time, we asked this question here. That how are we going to deal with pirates and we can put our products in the market and make money from it? Because if you give us $5 billion to bring a product out in the market, as soon as it's in the market, if a pirate gets one, it's over. And on behalf of Amaka Igwe, I need that to be sorted out. I don't know how you do it.
In terms of what government must do, at least work with you and I believe in the private sector to even enhance their earnings. It's even to encourage people to build more cinemas. I believe that if we have public places, most of the cities don't really have where people go and watch films. So at least that, the pirates will not, because the houses will pay what is due to the movie stars. But in terms of combating the piracy, it's just like armed robbery. It's a crime. Armed robbers have been shot, but people are still committing robbery. So just like I mentioned, we must continue to work together, we must continue to strengthen our security system, we must continue to use superior intelligence using technology. It will be difficult for you to say that we have a massive one wave and wipe out piracy, but we can continue to suppress it and also stimulate other avenues of showing the films. Especially for the films, the music is more challenging because you don't have experience apart from entertaining in the ballrooms and so on. You don't have like the cinemas where you can at show and those who create the film will benefit. But the key thing is if the industry, because it is the industry that you are in, you know more about the industry. If you can help working with government, I think we can continue to suppress it. And I promise what we need to do, of course, that is what we feel to do then, because we're going to set up a small technical committee to work with the institutions of government. Because there are certain things that you don't just do for the institutions of government alone. Because the problem of government is that people take their salaries for granted. And as long as they will earn salaries at the end of the month, there's no drive. So you need the private sector to get involved.